What's up, guys? It is NGS Everything today, and today we're going to be talking about street bikes. So my channel is really about everything, and I plan on making a detailed explanation about my channel because it's kind of a mess and I haven't posted anything really serious yet. But today we're going to be talking about my favorite topic out of everything we're probably going to talk about: cars, gaming, whatever it's going to be, and that is street bikes, okay? Motorcycles in general are my passion. I've had this passion for a very long time, for many, many years. In fact, my entire life, almost my entire life, other for about like maybe 5 years of my life, I've been riding something. Dirt bike, two-wheel related, right? And I thought it'd be fun to document my journey, my journey and kind of like my experience with my current street bike I have, which is an S1000rr 2014 BMW. And I am customizing it, not entirely, but I'm doing a lot of cosmetic work to it, a lot of basic just maintenance work, and I am doing a couple big modifications, like a power commander. I'm gonna be, obviously upgrading a lot of the features to the bike overall. These features include like new tires, sprockets, chains, guards, hoses, I'm putting a whole new exhaust pipe on it, filter system, power commander, repainting all the plastics, replacing the screen with a double bubble, all the cool stuff to make it look really aesthetic pleasing and also help it performance wise also. Which major thing I'm doing is taking off the pipe and replacing it with a I think it's called a acrophobic full system exhaust. The slip-on, I haven't decided which one I want to do yet, but I just got the basic cat delete with the headers attached to it, so that should be good enough for now. As far as everything else goes, I'm adding things here and there. I'm doing little things. The whole list and scope of the entire project hasn't really been made yet, but I do have pretty much everything I want already on a list at Revzilla. Revzilla is going to be the site I'm going to be using all this for. And no, I'm not sponsored by Revzilla, because by the time you guys see this video, this will probably be like one of my very first videos on my channel. So there's no way I'm going to have sponsors or anything like that. But it's going to be a long freaking video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about everything we're going to be doing to the bike. Well, we already did kind of talk about that, but kind of just go over the ideas I have for the bike. And then we're actually going to go to my storage unit, and where I will actually show you guys the current bike I have. It's in pieces right now, and we are going to actually attempt in this video to also take off the gas tank. That will be what we're going to essentially try to accomplish in this particular video. And I'm going to also use my bike as a way to also explain a lot of the maintenance basics to a lot of people about the bike, about how to change oil and where the oil filter is and where the cap is and all the different little things we're going to do to the bike. There's a million different things I can talk about: how things come off, where things go, strategies for how you do this, do that, riding techniques. I mean, there's a bunch of different videos I can make in the riding community. In the riding segment of my channel, but I think we should start off with the basic bare bones, maintenance, my bike overall, and just doing some fun stuff at first. The boring stuff about how to learn how to ride and stuff like that can come later. And I'll actually have a really good video about that, because I'm going to teach my wife and my son eventually how to ride. So at some point down the road, whether being 15 years or in 2 years from now, I will be actually teaching someone I know, hopefully recording them and showing the whole world how I would teach them and how I would teach someone how to ride. And actually, you guys not only get to hear me say it, but you actually get to see someone take my examples and produce them into something, and produce it into actual experience and being able to learn how to ride. I think that would be a really cool video to watch down the road. But right now, we're just focusing on maintenance and customization of my own personal bike. And then when I get there, we'll also explain some other things too. So we are actually going to go ahead and drive to the storage unit right now. Now, for reasons that I don't really need to explain to everybody here, I'm not going to give you guys the location of my storage unit, nor am I going to reveal my location for security reasons, because I don't want anyone seeing what I have and trying to get it, and also for my own personal privacy. Until I get maybe a little bigger my YouTube channel, just in general, when I'm more comfortable with it, I'll reveal more things about you know, everything that's happening and my location and stuff like that. The only thing I will reveal is because I'm in a really cool, fun riding group, which I'll talk about also before on the way to the storage unit. It's called Motley Misfits, and we're in Utah. Okay, so Utah is the place I live. If you guys know Utah, if you guys are in Utah, ton of fun places to ride here, and I'm always looking for someone to ride with. Unfortunately, I won't could be riding again, you know, like I said, till about May. But once we're in May, man, if you guys are interested and you're in Utah and you want to ride, my group are always taking new people in, and I myself are always down to go on a quick little fun quickie just up in the hills, just up where I live. So if you guys are interested in doing that with me, or just interested in joining a riding group in general and you're new to riding, I would definitely check us out. We're called Motley Misfits on Facebook. Definitely check him out. Hit up John, he's the leader, John Cartwright, and then message him, say you want to join. He'll give you the details of where the meet is at every damn Sunday and Sunday and Saturday of every week, when the season and when the weather's doing good. They're actually still doing rides right now as we speak. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I have a lot of work to my bike, and I wanted to get that done before I actually go back out, because my bike needed a lot of work and it needed basic maintenance, and I hadn't had it done yet. I went an entire season without any of it, so I want to make sure it's taken real good care of before I head back out and start riding it again. I'm not a big fan of riding in the cold, and everyone knows in Utah you get a little bit of everything here. So I personally will get to wait until it gets a little warmer. That's just me. Now, let's talk about some of the things I'm going to do with my bike, okay, customization wise. So I myself am going to actually paint all my plastics a kind of pearl baby blue. It's a really, really nice color, and I've seen it. I found this color on the internet of a lot of custom pictures, and it all looks really good on my bike. But I want to do it really professionally, right? Now, you're probably going to laugh when I say this, but I am actually going to do it with the paint can, a spray paint can, because I don't have the really high-tech equipment that I would like to have in order to be able to do this. Not only that, but I don't have any of a really good environment to do it in. All I'm going to have is a really beat-up old tent and a fan. But with what I have done so far with the spray can, it actually looks really good and it lasted really long. But I didn't prime it, I didn't put multiple coats on it, and I didn't put clear coat on it. So there was actually a bunch of stuff that I can do myself that will not only make the bike look better, but it'll also be a good experience for me and something to teach you guys, because I myself have a little bit of painting experience, and I want to try to use that to make something out of it for my street bike. So that's gonna be a fun little side project. I'll show you guys the one piece of plastic that I did paint, so you guys kind of get an idea of how, you know, my skill level here, and you kind of have an idea what I'm talking about. And then further down the road, when I get to that certain point, that certain stage of putting my bike back together and finishing up, I will actually walk you guys through what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna see firsthand if I suck or if I don't suck. It's gonna be kind of one of those things. I'm not gonna rehearse it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna record it, and whatever happens, happens. You know, it's gonna be really just. It's just whatever happens gonna happen. So it's gonna be a really interesting video. But all that aside, we are now approaching my storage unit. So now we are gonna get a really good close look at my bike. Fair warning, I don't recommend doing this in a storage unit. It's actually really convenient, and mine's actually really nice, and it's indoors. So it's a really nice storage unit. But it's also not like. It's just, you can't really be like super duper loud. Oh, look at this idiot trying to cut in front of me. I know it's probably the best idea to record this and drive, but I'm trying to multitask because I don't want to be, you know, sitting somewhere and trying to explain everything to you guys. I kind of want to get to the storage unit because this video can't be too long. I just want to get a basic rundown of a series about what I'm going to do with my bike. Kind of just, you know, give a brief explanation and kind of show you guys what I'm working with here. And if you guys have advice or tips about BMWs or just in general about service and maintenance that you guys personally, you have done before, I would appreciate any points. I mean, sorry, not points. Any points and tips and pointers. Pointers, what I meant, not tips or pointers towards, you know, what you guys found worked really good and what you guys were really impressed by. I am all ears, and I want to hear it all in the comment section below. But yeah, this is gonna be fun, man. I'm super excited. Already done a lot of work to the bike, and I'm gonna try to finish up a little bit right now. I just got off work, so I'm gonna try my best to do this as fast as possible, so my wife doesn't want to kill me. So anyways, all right, so now that we are at the storage unit, I'm actually going to stop this video, and I'm going to continue it again once we're inside, just for security reasons. Like I said, I don't want you guys knowing exactly where I'm at, and it's my personal privacy, or I like to keep it that way. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in a minute, and you'll get to see my bike.